4.5 in them?
I don't know, it might be 4.4s. Hold up now. Hey, comeback season? What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Hey, we got a special video, a special series coming up. So y'all know me, I was down training in Florida for the NFL draft. I ran a 4.38. So I was like, if I could get faster like that, let me show y'all how I did it. So we here, my boy Vance of Iron Peak Sports and Events. He's gonna take me through basically the same program we did down there, and we're gonna give y'all the free game on how to get faster. Camps coming up, the season coming up. Hey, speed, it's a premium. Everyone wants it, so we're gonna show y'all how to get it. Hey, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and then drop in the comments what your 40 time is right now and what you want it to be in a couple months after this series is over with.
We're gonna bang out squats, split squats, hip hinges, and single leg hip hinges. Let's go. Let me throw a cone out here. All right. We're gonna hit A skips forward and backwards. All right, so A skips, just getting that knee up, toe up, just staying bouncy. All right, all the way down. We'll go backward to back, same thing. Bouncing off your toes or balls of your feet, really. Good. Let's work on putting some power down to the ground. Skips for height. All right, drive that knee up, getting up as high as you can. Good. Flip around, same thing, going back. We go skips for distance. All right, just trying to cover as much ground as you can. Try and punch that knee forward. With some lateral movements, we'll go karaoke, down and back. Shuffle. Alright, we'll go high knees down. And we'll go backwards, high knees down.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. If you don't warm up, I got you gassed like a real workout and a real warm up.
That's true. So, kind of like extended warm up. We're gonna working on some joint stiffness in your knees, ankles, your Achilles. All right, so low level plyos. So call them pogo hops. All right, you're gonna try and keep your knees and hips relatively locked out. All right, and we're just gonna pop off the ground. All right, hitting the balls of our feet. All right, trying to be really bouncy. We'll go to the cone. All right, and we'll go backwards back. Up, just trying to use your calves and your Achilles. Pop yourself up off the ground. Good. And then we'll go backwards back. Same thing, just popping off the ground. You want to use your arms, give a little rhythm. There we go. Now we'll go to pogos for height. So same thing, you'll get a little more knee bend. All right, but we're still trying to use just lower part of our legs pop up. All right, so just popping up as high as you can now. All right, putting a little more force into the ground. Go ahead, same thing, we're going forward and backwards. There you go, backwards, backwards. There we go, good. We don't have to go sideways to do that. We'll get the change of direction. Go sideways. Yep. All right. So let you catch your breath. All right. And next we're gonna do both things. All right. Low level and low high output. We're gonna go single leg. So now just single leg pogos. All right. Popping off the ground, and then we'll go flip around. We'll go left leg coming back. Go quick, 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 quick. Yep. Go flip around, left leg going back. There we go. Good, catch your breath. And the next one, we're just gonna go same thing, single leg. All right, just trying to get up for as much height as you can. I should probably use my left leg, but my left leg is bad. There you go, try and get up as high as you can. There you go, nice. Left leg going back. Jumping rope's like the secret to being kind of bouncy.
Yeah.
Like it gets overlooked because it's you know it's simple,
So
but
simple, yeah.
I mean it's just like it's those like pogos, but you're just sitting there and you find a rhythm and all that. Yeah. Jumping rope, secret. All right, so let's go into some high output plyos now. Kind of that same extended warm up. All right, we'll do single verts. All right, so just trying to get as much force. Act like you're trying to reach for something. All right, give yourself a goal. If you do have something at home that you can smack, whether it's a ceiling, you know, anything that you can reach for that's kind of out of reach, that's what you're looking for. All right, so hands up, snap down as hard as you can. All right, everyone has a point which is too low or too high, so we're snapping down. All right, jumping up as high as we can. Verticals, we'll go singles, we'll get 5 singles, so just reset every time. On you, yep. Yep, and then reset. Good landing. Another round of these, and then we'll go to broad jump, and we'll get into some sled work and some contrast sprints. Maybe get a 40 in.
Hey, this video gets 100 likes, I'll run a 40.
I'm with that.
I understand when though. Nah, you know, I think that's what we're gonna do with this series. We're gonna go through like, you know, a training program, work up, at the end of it, we're gonna run a 40, see what the work did.
How about this? Before we do that, we'll progress you a little bit. So let's go 2 jumps right in a row. All right, so snap down. All right, 1 right into the other, and then reset. We'll get 3 sets of those. Right back into it. There you go. All right, let's go to broads next. All right, so we'll do single broads. All right, same thing. So snapping down. Now instead of throwing our arms up, we're gonna throw our arms at like a 45-degree angle, trying to get up and out to let our legs kind of recover underneath us. All right, so push these knees forward, get our angle, launch ourselves. All right, stick the landing as best you can, and then we'll reset back on the line. There you go. Good. Thing to do at home is if you're doing broad jumps, all right, get a cone, place it wherever you landed. I think it was right there. Just try and beat your mark.
Hey, tap in Backpedal School if you're trying to get your DB stuff right. Go to the website, backpedalschool.com. Hey, trust me, I'm building monsters. So if you're trying to join the team, click the link.
Sir, good work. Drink. We'll go sled marches first. All right, just to work on some positioning. All right, so arms locked out. All right, body at about a 45-degree angle. All right, try not to let our hips or our knees be bent. All right, so body's in a straight line from my head all the way down to my toes and balls of my feet. All right, and when we go and strike, all right, I'm pretty much looking to strike right underneath my head. All right, so if your foot gets too far out in front of you, you can't push anymore. You now have to pull yourself to get this knee over your toe. All right, to get yourself in position to push. All right, so we're always trying to be in a position to push. Talking about acceleration. All right, and we're just gonna march. All right, striking down and back, putting power down and back into the ground to propel ourselves forward. All right, we'll go to the next yellow line. We'll just march it out right now. It's actually pretty light, so. Good, chin angles are good, power's good, stuff. Good foot correct. We'll go back, same thing. All right, we'll go marches again. All right, we'll go marches, we'll get bounds, and then we'll get sprints, and then we'll contrast with sprints. Good. Flip it. Good angles. Good angles with the shin. Good angles with the chest. All right. Way to strike the ground. Good. All right. So next, while you're catching your breath. All right, we're gonna bound. All right. So bounding. I haven't found a great way to explain bounding, where you're pretty much jumping or leaping from one leg to the other, just trying to push as far as you can. All right, so we're gonna take that same march, all right, but now you're just gonna push, all right, and there should be a moment of weightlessness as you're kind of floating down with the sled. All right, so we're gonna bound, putting as much power down to the ground as you can, all right, pushing yourself as far as you can. There you go, good. Go back. Good. All the angles are still the same. Now you're just pushing to cover more ground. Good.
Hey, if y'all struggle with this, don't worry, it's normal, it takes a little bit of time. It's one of those things where it's not really a natural movement.
No.
And if you haven't practiced it, it's not a movement like, you know, you just have in your memory bank with muscle memory. So just keep working, like anything, just keep working at it.
Yeah.
You'll get it down eventually.
It's definitely a learned skill. Good. You can see he's dragging his toes. There's a lot of conversation going on in the industry right now on if toe dragging is good or bad. Everyone's in a different camp. Pretty much doesn't matter as long as your shin angles are right when you're pushing. So toe drag helps some people, helps them find balance, helps them find a point of reference on the ground, but you don't need to drag your feet if you don't want to or don't feel that you have to. Next, we'll just go right into sprints, all right? As you catch your breath. All right, so we're gonna keep those same angles. All right, I'm really looking for the first 3-4 steps to be as powerful as you can. This sled's pretty light, so you'll actually get into kind of like a sprint. Yeah. But same thing, I'm looking for those shin angles. All right, and I'm looking for, these first two are pretty much gonna be bounds to get you into your speed. All right, and then we'll go as fast as we can. Actually, grab a drink now, so we'll get into contrast sprints too.
Hey, what are you doing? How come we haven't hit that like button yet? Yo, go ahead, takes not even 1 second. Hit that like button, show love to the channel.
trying to get faster, make sure you give yourself rest. Goes overlooked. I know you want to kind of get as much in as you can, everything. Make sure you give yourself rest. It's important to let your body bring itself back down. It's important for building energy systems and all that science stuff. So give yourself rest. All these are short sprints, so you can go anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds rest, but don't neglect resting just because you want to go hard. All right, so we'll go split stance starts. We'll go right foot. We'll go about halfway. All right, hard, and then you can walk back for a rest. We'll go left foot, and then we'll go back on rest.
Just saying, like halfway through, like kind of.
You go
like 3-4 hard steps, and then.
Yeah, 3-4 hard steps. Let yourself coast out and walk back. On you.
I don't know, Vance. I'm like so heavy.
I was about to say that looked pretty good.
I'm like so heavy. I don't know.
Couple months out, that's still pretty good.
I mean, we did it so long at this point. It's, you know, throw the arm.
It's all second nature now. 10,000 hours. I don't know if we got 10,000 hours, but we got a lot in a short amount of time. So now go left. Since you're not being specific right now, and you're just here for speed training, we'll go left.
And we'll get into all the 40 specific stuff later on, though.
You might still have a 4-5 in him. You might have a 4-5 in you.
Oh yeah.
Right
no,
now?
I think so too.
I think so. It might be one and done, but
I think if I really lock in with stretching too, that's the biggest difference. And I don't know, it might be 4-4s. Hold up now. Hey, comeback season.
comeback, live comeback. So let's take another 30 to a minute, and then we'll get another round. We'll get another round, and then we'll get some true starts. Other biggest thing with speed training is it will just be conditioning if you're not going 90, 95 to 100%. All right, so drills are great, everything's great, but if you're not putting the intent behind it, you're just kind of wasting your time. Or not wasting your time, but
you're not getting out of it.
You're not getting out of it what you want. So put the intent behind it. There's certain times like technical work where you're working on marching, where your intent is being perfect in form, and then there's intent when you're running that you're going as hard as you can through whatever distance or time frame you're given. All right, so the intent behind all your training needs to be spot on. All right, let's get another set. Good. Take another 30 seconds or so.
Hey man, secret sauce right here. These days, college coaches, they're looking for speed, you know. You in the weight room, you can bench 315, but you running the 4.6s, 4.7s, that's not as valuable to them as someone who, you know, running 4.3s, 4.4s, but can only bench like, you know, 185, 205. So, not saying both aren't important. Both are very important, but the speed, that's what everyone's looking for.
Yeah. I mean, to that point, it's a kid that I know, running back, college coaches are asking what his 100 time is in track. And are like waiting for track season to see, you know, what he runs, because he didn't have an answer. So yeah, if you are playing a position that requires speed, you should probably run track. Because like you said, speed's important. What your 40 time is, what your 100 time is. There's a lot of data out right now where you can pretty much figure out what your 40 time will be off your 100 and vice versa. So yeah, got to get out and run. Step right here.
Football is like, when I was young, it's like, all right, you know, I'll be in my bedroom playing football 100 times. Like, I'm in the living room, working on my releases. Basketball was like...
Oh yeah, because you were a receiver coming out, right?
I didn't play DB until I got to prep school. And even then, when I was in prep school, in my head, I was just playing corner because it needed me there. But I was like really trying to get offers at receiver. All the colleges were like, yeah, receiver was a corner. I was like,
all right,
let's line it up.
Corner.
Hey, you receivers out there, you're gonna go to camp this year. It's probably gonna be like 50 receivers and like 12 DBs. I promise you got a much better chance getting noticed at DB than you do at receiver.
All right, so let's get 3-point stances. We won't go over 40 stance or anything, but you want to talk about true speed. All right, let's get in the most advantageous position. All right, so we'll go 3-point stance. All right, let's go through 10 yards, so that second cone. All right, and then we'll get 3 of these and call it a day. Front foot up just a little bit. Whatever that entails. And then as you move it up, just try and get your heel down on it more. Kind of load that leg up a little bit. All right. Gone anywhere.
You said what?
It said like it hasn't gone anywhere.
Nah, you said pretty good.
That's smooth.
Hey, well, that's gonna do it. Great work day one. Hey, best believe it's a lot more of that coming. Y'all trying to get faster. Y'all trying to go to college for football. Hey, this is serious for you. But like, share, comment, subscribe, keep showing love, keep running the channel up. Hey, we trying to hit 10K. Let's try and hit 10K like before the end of the month. And let's see if y'all can make that happen. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all next time. Peace.